The Wise Little Elephant and the Lost River Kids Story Bedtime Story. In a lush jungle surrounded by tall trees and colorful flowers, there lived a young elephant named Ella. Ella was known for her intelligence and gentle nature. While the other young elephants spent their days playing in the river, Ella loved to explore and learn about the jungle's many wonders. One hot afternoon, as the animals gathered at the river to drink, Ella noticed something strange. The river, which had always flowed gently through the jungle, seemed to be running low. The water level was dropping fast, and some animals were worried. "The river is drying up," cried Leo the lion. "Where will we find water now?" Ella looked at the river thoughtfully. "Don't worry," she said calmly. "I'll find out what's happening." Ella decided to follow the path of the river, deep into the jungle. Along the way, she met her friend Gigi the giraffe. "Where are you going, Ella?" Gigi asked, her long neck bending down to meet Ella's eyes. "I'm going to find the source of the river," Ella replied. "Something is wrong, and I need to see what's happening." Gigi nodded. "Be careful, Ella. The jungle can be tricky, and there are many unknowns." But Ella was determined. She continued her journey, carefully stepping over rocks and navigating through thick bushes. After a long walk, she reached the top of a hill, where she saw the source of the river, a large spring nestled in a valley below. To her surprise, the spring was nearly dry, and there was only a small trickle of water left. At the edge of the spring stood an ancient stone, which seemed to be blocking the flow of water. Ella knew that the river depended on the spring to stay full, so she thought of a solution. "I'll move the stone," Ella said to herself. Using her strong trunk, Ella gently nudged the large stone. It was heavy, but with a little patience and determination, she managed to move it just enough to allow the water to flow again. The moment the stone shifted, the spring began to fill up with water once more. The river started to flow freely, and soon, the jungle was filled with the sound of rushing water again. Ella hurried back to the riverbank, where the other animals were waiting. "Ella, you did it!" Leo the lion exclaimed. "The river is back." Ella smiled humbly. "It wasn't just me," she said. "It was the wisdom of the jungle and the patience to understand what was needed." From that day on, the animals in the jungle learned that sometimes the answer to a problem isn't always obvious. It takes thought, patience, and a willingness to look beyond the surface. And Ella, the wise little elephant, was always there to help guide them with her calm and thoughtful nature.